Family, we back. We back. Come on now. Let's get it. Let's get it. You know what time it is. Oh yeah. Let's get this thing lit up. You already know what time it is. Big D-Lo. Yeah. Nah, we here to stand on some business today, family. You already know. Oh yeah. Come on now. You know what time it is, man. Huh? Talk to me. Talk to me. It costs. Come on, man. Come on, man. I feel $1 million. Huh? Man, listen, man. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, man. Come on now. It costs for me to step. Come on now. I feel. Yeah. Big D-Lo. Big D-Lo. Oh yeah, we here. Family. It's your boy Jay checking in, family. What it do? Come on now. I ain't even checked my camera, I ain't even checked my setup, but we looking good. Family, it's a lot going on in hip hop, and we here to talk about it. Come on now. Come on now. They out here attacking the boy. Big Drizzy Drake is being attacked. Metro Boomin got Kendrick, he got Future. It's like they teaming up to go against Thanos. I'm not capping. This is no cap. They done teamed up against the boy, and we here to break it down, to give you the beginning to the end, tell you what this beef is probably stemming from, where this beef somewhat originated from. Family, what's happening, man? Come on now. Talk to me. I appreciate you pulling up. Nah, we here to get to it. We are here to get straight to it. Alright? You hear me? We ain't wasting no time. None at all. Give it up for Big D-Lo. Starting off the stream. Alright. So we're gonna break down where this beef somewhat started from. Let's start there, okay? Let's take it to YouTube, actually. Let's jump to YouTube real quick. Alright? Let's do that. Family, I hope you're doing great this evening. Let's pull this up. Okay, so family, for some reason, hold on, let's go back. For some reason, Metro Boomin and Drake have a beef. What? Okay, so if you didn't know, they have a beef. All right. We don't know exactly where it stemmed from, but we knew things were fishy when we heard Metro Boomin say this. All right.
The reason why Metro didn't put Drake on trance.
What happened with the trance record? Because Drake, obviously, his verse leaked this week. Why did he?
Now, one thing about that leak, Drake was probably the corporate behind it. Facts. Okay. All right. So basically, there was a song, Trance, of course, as you heard. Drake, you probably heard the version of the song. What am I saying? But if you didn't, Drake has his version of it as well, and Metro has been questioned about it.
Why did that version not make the album?
Really, it was a song I had did with Travis and Thug originally for my album. I was just in the studio with Drake one time, and he just wanted to hear some songs from my album. Then he heard that one and really wanted to get on it. But like, I was letting him know that it was really just done for real. Yeah.
It was really just done for real? What? You mean to tell me you told Drake, top of the world Drake, right? Top of the rap game Drake, it wasn't enough room for him on your album. Okay.
It hit me and was just like, man, let me see if it's just anything he could add to it. And he was like, if you don't like it, then whatever. So
humble.
He did some stuff. A couple parts was cool, but like I just felt like just even with like slime verse and trap verse, then the outro, it was just already like it just really wasn't no room.
The reason why
okay,
Metro.
So Metro says there was no room for Drake on the album. Okay, so we got that right. Now, you know, Drake is a petty king. You've heard him say it before. And he has a different way he attacks his ops, right? So let's go to Metro's Twitter real quick, right? Metro Boomin. We're gonna break down this thing, family. We're gonna break it down. All right, stay with me. Metro Boomin. What is what's his Twitter? Hold on, let me find this Twitter. Let me find Metro Twitter. Hold on. Let me see here. Metro. Oh, there we go. It's right here in my face. I'm tripping. No, it ain't. That ain't it. Hold on. Let's go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Now, Metro. One thing that Metro does every day is, here we go. Hold on. We're going to get into this beef. Okay, as you can see, every day, Metro has this same tweet. Hold on. Same tweet every day. Thank God for the day, right? Thank God for the day. Keep that in mind. Thank God, right? So now we go to Drake. Let's break down this song. Here we go. All right, so now here we go. We go to Genius, 8 a.m. in Charlotte. This is, of course, off of the For All the Dogs album, right? There is a bar where Drake says, let's get to it. Okay, I got you on camera bowing down, but the footage is safe. Thank God. Another USB to put in the safe. Thank God. At the crib, dipping my foot in the lake. I swear that y'all turned me into the villain I couldn't escape. The villain? Thank God, the villain. And Metro Boomin, of course, just dropped what? Heroes vs. Villains 2. Damn, okay. So we kind of see what's going on here, right? There's some kind of underlying beef between these two, all right? Now, ironically, we don't trust you. You see, it's the hashtag. Well, they're speeding me up a little bit, but let's get to it. So, on Metro's latest album, right? His Future, of course, Future and Metro, there are two songs where they go at Drake.
What?
Now, on one of them, you have Future going to Drake solo dolo, and then on another one, you have Future and Kendrick both teamed up giving Drake the beats. Damn. Okay. Now, we got all this stuff. So we're going to get to it, family. All right. Okay. Now, unfortunately, oh my God,
Niggas clicking up.
Man, I wish we could play these songs. We can't play them, of course, on YouTube, but it's cool. So let's start. You know what? Since Future is here, let's start with Future shots. Now, we're gonna break down both of these beefs somewhat together. Stay with me. It's gonna get kind of complicated in spaces, but if you stay with the storylines, we're gonna get through this. All right. Now, Drake. We were just talking about Drake and Metro beef, right? Now we're gonna jump into the Drake and Future storyline. Now this one, family, is a storyline that seems to be the storyline of most men's beef. A woman. Somewhere in between Future and Drake, a woman came and has now caused a rift, which has led us to where we're currently at now. Maybe some other things besides a woman, and we're going to talk about that as well. But first, let's check out these lyrics. Now, this is on the song We Don't Trust You, okay? So, on the song We Don't Trust You, on the latest Metro Boomin and Future album, Future raps. You a nigga #1 fan, dog. Sneak dissing, I don't understand, dog. Pillow talking, acting like a fed, dog. I don't need another fake friend, dog. It can't be about a hoe, cause we sharing, dog. And your feelings, nigga? Why you playing, dog? Gave her back shots. Why she laying, dog? Keep the Glock cocked. I don't trust hoes. Top shooter. Going for the gusto. Like a real dog, I don't mutt hoes. Get the load, you a John Doe. Bubbleize Benz on a hoe. Rapping so pretend you a hoe. Now I figure, nigga tag a nigga toe. Ain't no tapping in, better blow. Tired of popping pills, be blessed. Okay. Now, in the first few bars, as you see, you a nigga #1 fan, dog. Sneak dissing, I don't understand, dog. Pillow talking, acting like a fed, dog. I don't need another fake friend, dog.
What?
Nah, that hurt. Drake a fake friend? That's what you telling us? Nah. What hurts is the classics that they've given us, and now they beefing about a woman. Now, family, somebody is allegedly pulling receipts. We can't say this is true, but we know Drake, and we know how Drake give it up, right? So someone working in a different industry said that Drake and Future are beefing over allegedly Amber from the Trap. Now, the Trap is the Booty Trap Shawty, or Booty Trap. Okay, so that's the club. We need to find out where this club is at. Drake and Future are beefing over Amber from the Trap. You know how many of us in there eat dick?
What?
Be for real. She has a man as well. LMAO. Now, this did come from Ash, so I guess it's okay for her to say that, okay? I guess that's okay, all right? But in this photo, you see Drake. I'm assuming this is, I don't know which one is Ash. I'm not going to lie to you. They all look amazing. Let's give it up for them. I got another photo of them. This is a wide photo of them. All right. Drake seems to have bought these lovely ladies all Chanel bags. Damn. You know, you can play a dirty game when you just caked up like Drizzy Drake is. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody else in there throwing ones. They thought they was on one. Like, yeah, nigga, we got these ones. We finna go crazy. Why Drake got 5 Chanel bags? And it's just like, damn, it's over with. You know what I mean? But anyway. All right. So, allegedly, Drake and Future have fell out about a bitch. Damn. It hurt. It hurt, okay? But we're going to continue. Now, we heard the verse that Future gave to Drake, right? But Metro also called Kendrick Lamar. Now, Kendrick was not coming to play at all. No sirree. All right, so we got to find Kendrick Lamar's verse. Matter of fact, let's just go to Genius again. Let's go back to Genius. Let's go to Metro Boomin, Future. Excuse me. Okay. What? We don't trust you. Okay. Bow. Oh, okay. Let me see here. Boom, like that. Okay. Now, Kendrick Lamar. These niggas talking out of their necks. Don't pour no coughing out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one, better. Okay, the respect. Say it's a lot of goofies with the check. You know, check and go verification or just money. It can go, double entendre. You know what I mean? I hope these sentiments symbolic. Are my temperature bipolar? I chose violence. Okay, let's get up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up but cannot be legit. No 40 water, tell him. Wait a minute.
What?
No 40 water? He wouldn't be talking about OVO 40, would he? Nah, there's no way he just took shots at OVO 40. Nah, he ain't take shots at OVO 40. Wait a minute, what he said? Let me read that again. What'd he say? Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up but cannot be legit. No 40 water, tell him. I don't know. That sounds... Let's see what Genius says it is. Kendrick prefixes his next set of lines with some wordplay around Vallejo rapper E40. Okay, his cousin Be Legit and their group The Click, which also includes 40 siblings, D-Shot and Sugar T, E40 and Be Legit also clicked up outside of The Click and released their joint album Connected and Respected in 2018. Kendrick suggests rappers such as J. Cole and Drake are forming a clique, clicking up to go against him or say they're in his class, but they can't be for real, be legit. Either thinking they're truly on the same level, or he could also be saying that they can't be their authentic selves on the mic like Kendrick, Be Legit, and 40 Water. Okay. I'ma still say it's a double entendre. I'ma say he doubled that up too. That's what I'ma say, facts. But I appreciate that breakdown, Genius. I appreciate that. Now, let's continue. Get up with me. F Sneak Dissin, first person shooter. Oh, they came with 3 switches. I crash out like F rap. This Melly Mel if I had to. Got 2 T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's up. Lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If he walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre 3K. Know them bars. Damn. Think I won't drop the location? I still got PTSD. Motherfuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just big me, nigga. Hold on, K-Dot. Okay. Sheesh. Now, hold on. I lost my space. Motherfuck the big 3, nigga, it's just big me. Nigga, bum, what? I'm really like that. And your best work is a light pack. Nigga, Prince outlived Mike Jack. Nigga, bum for all your dogs getting buried. That's a K with all these 9s. He gonna see Pet Cemetery. Bam, K-Dot. Big shots. Big shots. Big shots. Nah, K-Dot loaded up. And he dropping bombs. I ain't even catch that for all your dogs getting buried shit as I was going through this before either. Like, that shit, wow. This nigga really came for Drake throat. Okay. And he came for J. Cole throat. And we got a poll. We're gonna check up on that poll, but we'll get to that later. We're gonna break down this verse in some more totality. Don't you even trip, because we got a lot to get to. But first, first person shooter. Did Drake or J. Cole diss K-Dot in first person shooter? Like, I don't remember that happening. Let's go to first person shooter lyrics since we here. I tell you, man, this is so much fun. Family, listen, I hope you're enjoying yourselves. We here for it. First person shooter. Let's get to first person shooter, because maybe we missed something in first person shooter. Let's go to, I know Drake wasn't throwing shots in that first verse. But the difference of the 2 guys in the studio and the verses back be terrible, just like a 2-year-old. I love a dinner with some fine women, and they start debating about who to go. I'm like, go ahead, say it then. Who to go? Who to go? Who to go? Who to go? Who you bitches really rooting for? Like a kid that act bad from January to November, nigga. It's just you and Cole. right, I'm tripping. That didn't deserve the bomb. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. I geeked out a little bit on that one. That did not deserve the bomb. Okay, biggest what? Okay, niggas so thirsty to put me in beef, dissecting my words and start looking too deep. I look at the tweets and start sucking my teeth. I'm letting it rock because I love the mystique. He warming up. I don't know if that's a diss, but let's keep going. We are dissecting his words right now. The nigga's prolific. I'm not gonna lie. Facts. That's exactly what we doing. Okay. I still want to get me a song with YB. Can't trust everything that you saw on IG. Just know if I diss you, I'd make you know you that I hit you like I'm on your call ID. I'm naming the album The Fall Off. It's pretty ironic because it ain't no fall off on me. Still in this bitch getting bigger the way they waiting on the kid to drop like a father to be. Love when they argue the hardest MCs. Is it K-Dot, is it Arby, or me? We the big three like we started a league. But right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. Now, he actually is shouting out K-Dot. Love when they argue the hardest MC. Is it K-Dot, is it Arby, or me? We the big three like we started a league. But right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. Okay, so he's saying he feel like the greatest. But that ain't a shot to nobody. Right? Okay, I mean, you supposed to feel like you the best. The one they call when they shit ain't connecting no more. I feel like I got a job in IT. Rhyming with me is your biggest mistake. The Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake. It's like we recruited your homies to be demon deacons. We got them attending your wake. Hey, how they got away from the bars. Man, this shit is a prison escape. Everybody step. Everybody steppers. Mr. Morale and the
What?
Big Steppers. Hold on. We might be on to a diss to K-Dot. We might be on to a diss. Everybody steppers. Well, fuck it. Then everybody breakfast. And I'm about to clear up my plate. When I show up, it's motion picture blockbuster, the GOAT with the golden pen, the top toucher, the spot rusher, spray this whole shit up, the crop duster, not rusher, but apply pressure to your cranium, codes automatic when aiming them with the boy in the status of stadium, nigga. Yeah, he did that. Now, I think you could say that Steppers line was a diss to K-Dot. I think you could say that. I think you could say that was a diss to K-Dot. K-Dot came back with a vengeance. He shot at everybody. Okay? Now, as K-Dot was shooting at everybody, just for a moment, remember here, let's get back to it. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? These niggas talking out they necks. Let's get it. Okay. These niggas talking out of their necks. Don't pour no coughing out your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro. DOT, the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Says a whole lot of goofies with a check. I mean, I hope them sentiments symbolic. My temperature bipolar. I chose violence. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but cannot be legit. No 40 water. Tell him, yeah, get up with me. If sneak dissing, first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like, fuck rap, this Melly Mel if I had to. Now, this line right here. This Melly Mel if I had to. Now, let's do some hip-hop knowledge. Now, of course, family, this is all a part of setting up, okay? Where were we? Hold on. Okay. Grandmaster Melly Mel was the lead rapper and songwriter of Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, the 1970s New York hip-hop collective that not only pioneered the art of rapping, but the genre of hip-hop altogether. Okay. We know who Melly Mel is, right? All right. Stay with me. Now, Okay. So, with that being said, since you know the knowledge, YNW Melly felt that Kendrick Lamar dissed him.
What?
Family, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Hold on, who we got in here? Yo, Thomas! Yo! I appreciate you, twin. Yo, his verse was crazy. Definitely gave smoke to J. Cole too. Facts. Yo, man, I appreciate you pulling up, family. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yo, so we're speaking about YNW Melly as we were just going through the K-Dot verse. YNW Melly thought that he was getting a diss.
What?
This is what YNW Melly had to say from prison. Wasn't ready for this stray, Kendrick Lamar. You gonna at least share my single today? Yeah, we know what he doing.
This nigga was clearly lying.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that since 2018. That's hard. Yo, obviously he's trying to get people to listen to his single, and he wanted to throw his name into the mix with everything going on. And I guess it worked because we're here talking about it now. But YNW Melly, let me be the first one to let you know Kendrick Lamar was not talking about you, gang. Okay? Who is that YNW Melly manager? No, this is YNW. Well, it could be YNW Melly running. It could be his manager running his Instagram. But to be honest with you, they got phones in prison now. So who knows? It could actually be YNW Melly tweeting from his phone in prison. After he listened to the album, or it could possibly be management. Who knows? Who knows? Who really knows? You know, these niggas be in prison now, man. They got PlayStation 5s, Pit Bulls, you know what I'm saying? Like Hennessy, you name it, they got it in these clubs now, right? But so much has been going on with these three. Now, I will say this. While we're talking about these big three, family, what the hell happened to Wale? Wale, you was once a part of this big three. Where you at?
What?
ASAP Rocky, you was once around, nigga. You with Rihanna now, your music fell off. Like, I don't know. What happened to it used to be a Mount Rushmore, it used to be a four. Like, it was four, it was always a four, right? Now, we still got K-Dot, we still got J. Cole, we still got Drake. Those three are doing their thing. Wale, ASAP Rocky, that spot that really was Wale's at one time. ASAP tried to sneak up in it. Now it's just wide open for the taking. I don't know what happened to the actual plan of all of them, but family, we here now. So listen. Let's listen to what J. Cole was just literally saying about Metro Boomin.
Level. Metro, same shit. I was in the studio the other night, and he was in there cooking up. I seen him cooking up, and it's just like, everything is just confident steps. You're not judging it. You're not thinking about it. Level. Metro.
Now, it's so funny. Metro in there. Big Thomas, yo!
You the man. You the
Yo! Thomas, I appreciate you, twin. Yo, I appreciate you, gang. I appreciate you, gang. Big Sean fell off. Big facts. No, we are definitely talking about Big Sean as well. Don't even trip. We're going to get to Big Sean as well. I just think it's funny how J. Cole is out here doing interviews praising Metro while Metro is in the studio listening to K-Dot load up shots ready to shoot at all these niggas down. Yo, this nigga Metro is really the corporate behind all of this. This nigga, hold on. Yo, this nigga Metro family, this nigga Metro is really pulling strings out here. Like, yo, it's one thing to pull Future onto your side because, okay, first of all, they also say that Future and Drake could have beef because Drake did a collab album with a different Atlanta artist.
What?
It sounds weird, I know. But we all know that first, Drake did the collab album with Future. What was the name of that album, family? You remember the name of that album? I forgot. It slips my mind right now. If you remember, drop it in the chat. That Future Drake album, it had Jumpman on it. It had Diamonds Dancing on it. It had some hits on it, to be honest with you. But Future, I guess, assumed that if Drake was going to do another album with an Atlanta artist, it would have been him. But he doubled back with 21 Savage. And Drake is a businessman, so I see Drake doing what was he saw or assumed what was the best move for him. And to be honest, 21 and Drake dropped an amazing album. What a time to be alive, my dog Thomas. Thank you. That's definitely the name of it. Rumors, but it's true. Interesting, I'm telling you. Hey, I'm telling you. Because, family, what else could it be about? Now, we all know when it comes to men, typically it's only two things they'll beef about: money or women. That's just a fact. Now, in this situation, you're dealing with egos as well. So, maybe Future's ego kind of put him in a position that, although I don't agree with, he felt how he felt. We are here where we are now. And of course, again, it is possibly behind the woman. We already pulled up some women that allegedly Future and Drake were both somewhat sharing. This woman that was in the club, Amber, we pulled that up, right? Right. So one of these women, I wish I knew who was who. They all look lovely, might I say. Okay. But either behind a woman or behind Drake doing an album with 21. Now, let me actually, you can't even see it. Damn, I'm tripping. I'm sorry, family. I'm sorry. Now, Drake was playing a cold game with this one, right? So, now we have Metro pulling K-Dot into it. We've already spoken about that. Let's see here. Nah. Family, they say Pusha T somewhere waiting just like this right now. Like, he just in the cut somewhere waiting. Like, ready to go. Hilarious. We got Annoying, a streamer. He tells us how he feels, your family. This is crazy. Let's listen.
Every nigga who wants to hop on tracks, diss Drake, throw any subliminals, now it's that time, nigga. 2024, you niggas finna get shitted on. 2020, let me finish. 2025, y'all finna get shitted on. I'm letting you know, any nigga who comes from the OVO camp, anybody who comes from Aubrey, anybody who comes from the Sixth God, the boy, he still got it in him. And any nigga who wants to try him or test him.
Yo, family, this is a nasty level of glazing. Oh my God.
You will get dealt with, and that's a fact. So all you rappers, be prepared, nigga, because now your time is coming, nigga. It's the 6th coming, and when the 6th comes, nigga, you better run.
When the 6th what?
All you rappers, be prepared, nigga, because now your time is coming, nigga. It's the 6th coming, and when the 6th comes, nigga. What?
Yo, Annoying is tripping.
You better run, because it gets scary, nigga. It gets scary. Spooky, Halloween time, nigga. Over your Halloween time, nigga.
Nah, that's nasty levels of glazing, family. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yo, family, we got to get more into this situation. Now, we are not done because, again, we spoke about Big Sean a little bit, but we got to tap in deeper with Big Sean. Family, Big Sean has actually released a single. And if I'm to be honest, it's not that bad, but guess what is being overshadowed by this Kendrick Lamar verse, this Future verse. Is currently crazy. Matter of fact, I really wish we could, oh my goodness, I really wish we could play it.
The red dot like, hey, finger on the trigger like.
And to be honest with you, family, it's pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie to you. Big Sean is, I guess he's somewhat trying to, I don't know if he can even get his name back in the hat. He's been so far removed from being so active in rap that I don't know if you can just come back, release an album, and we, put you back in that group. And you got to remember. But then again, Kendrick Lamar, listen, let me slow down. We're going to speak about who's in what position and why. Let's do that real quick. All right. Now, you got Big Sean. No, you got J. Cole, you got Kendrick Lamar, you got Drake, right? The current lineup in these rappers are Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. And I'm going to tell you why. Drake is and has been running, dominating hip-hop minimum the last 10 years. That's a fact. That's a fact. Okay? Now, J. Cole has been active and has been doing great in rap the last 10 years. But only in the last, since around 2018, has J. Cole really heated up. In these last, 6 years, 5-6 years, J. Cole has really heated up. You know, he's really been shooting this shot at the throne. Now, here's the thing with K-Dot. You can arguably say K-Dot is the best rapper amongst all three of them, right? That's an argument that could be true, to be honest with you. But here's the problem. K-Dot just don't come outside enough. He does not come outside enough. K-Dot gives you one album every 2.5, 3 years. When he drops, it's amazing, it's a masterpiece, it's this, it's that. But then he's we don't hear him, we don't see him for another 2.5 years. Now, me personally, I'm going to rank the artist who is active, giving you great consistency, giving you hits, giving you amazing features all year round, over the artist who just comes out every 2 to 3 years. That's me. So, when I'm saying, although K-Dot could be the best rapper out of all three of them, he's still at the bottom of the list. That's in my opinion. Zen rapping, Dissin Kanye, #1 on Billboard. Riding every... Yo, that was crazy riding, facts. Crazy riding, right? But again, Big Sean, let's throw Big Sean into the picture. Now, Wale, you really fell the fuck off. I don't know what the fuck happened to you. We just, whatever. Big Sean, though. Big Sean is a great rapper. Big Sean can really spit, right? He can really go in. But again, we are talking about another artist who went away. We stopped hearing from you. And when you get off the block, nigga, you know, your block got took over. Niggas they took over your corner. And now you're trying to come back to the block, nigga. You got a lot of work to do. That's just facts. So, although he dropped some heat, you know, it's decent. You got a long hill to climb. And I don't want to catch that copyright strike of death, so I'm gonna stop playing that. But I tell you what was so funny. This was so funny. Yo, hold on. Look at this. Nah, they said this how Kendrick Lamar moves whenever Big Sean drops. What you mean? This is how Kendrick Lamar moves whenever Big Sean drops.
I feel like...
he come out on the same weekend. This nigga still slapping him without everybody noticing what's going on. But that was still like, oh, so when your shit coming out? My shit coming out. I ain't heard not one of them records on the radio. Why the fuck you do that, man?
Nah, that's hilarious. Cat! Nah, my dog. Big W's. Big W's. OG. What's up, man? You're an OG in this chat, boy. I appreciate you pulling up, twin. I appreciate that, twin. I appreciate that, twin. Cat, I hope you doing well, twin. You already know we in here breaking down this beef, yo. So, family, I need y'all thoughts. Like, we got to break this down. Like, so we got Kendrick Lamar shooting shots at Drake. We got Kendrick Lamar shooting shots at J. Cole. Who is going to come back on top? Who is going to, like, do we think J. Cole is finna come back and, like, really murder Kendrick Lamar? Do we think Drake is finna come back and kill Kendrick Lamar? Do we think Drake and J. Cole going to get on a song together to go against Future and J. Cole together? I mean, Future and Metro together? Like, what is going on? What is going to happen? What is going to happen? Yo, let's make some predictions. Me personally, I don't know why K-Dot will come at J. Cole while J. Cole rapping the way he rapping right now, family. I'm not going to lie to you. We all know J. Cole been going crazy. We know J. Cole been going crazy. And J. Cole is in album mode. He got an album on the way. And family, we're not talking... Ooh, excuse me. Oh, my bad. We're not talking 98 when you had an album on the way. The album had to be made 3-4 months ago. So, you know, you can't add to it at this point. It's all in production. It's getting ready to get shipped and all this other stuff. No. The album can be coming out tomorrow. J. Cole can say, hold on, let me do something else real quick on this real quick. And you know what I mean? Like, what we thinking? J. Cole wouldn't diss K-Dot, but he's not a doormat either. Damn, you don't think J. Cole would diss K-Dot? Oh, what if J. Cole has diss K-Dot though? We looked at that, right? No, check this out, twin. So look, we was going through the first person shooter song. Now see, all right, this first person shooter, right? It's a little bar here. You already know these guys, they slicksters, they move slick. Everybody steppers. What you mean by steppers? Because we do know this. Mr. Morale and the what? Hold on. Mr. Morale and the what? Not the big steppers. Huh? Mr. Morale and the big steppers? So when he say, where's that? Everybody steppers. Well, fuck it, everybody breakfast. And I'm about to clear up my plate. Hey, I don't know. He might be throwing shots. I'm telling you, we're discussing political commentators' next facts. We own it. You already know. January 20. Oh, he definitely dissed him January 28th. No cap. That's a fact. He kind of gave everybody a little shot on January 28th. No cap. Hold on. I'm glad you said that. January 28th. Nah, he did he dissed them all at the end, right? When he hit him with the, he gave them all a little diss. I ain't served no pies. Okay, you can see it? All right, hold on. Let me make sure y'all can see it. All right, we on it. I ain't served no pies. I ain't slang no dope. I don't bring no lies. Niggas sang my quotes. I don't play no games. Boy, I ain't no joke. Like the great Rakim when I make my notes. You niggas might be L, or you might be Kane, or you might be Slick Rick with 19 chains, or you might be Drizzy Drake or Kendrick Lamar. But check your birth date, nigga. You ain't the guy. Nah, you ain't the guy. Nigga, Cole the God, Cole the God, Cole the God, Cole the God, Cole the God. January 28th. Facts. I'm glad you brought that up. Then these comebacks have a 10-year gap. That's facts. That's a major fact. I don't like that either now that you say that, Cat. Like, you right. These niggas will throw a diss and then be friends and then throw a diss like 5 years later and then be friends. Like, wasn't K-Dot? I know these niggas, some of these niggas was just together. Hold on. K-Dot and J. Cole or K-Dot and Drake, like somebody was just together. We know J. Cole and Drake, they running together. They been on tour together. They doing all type of shit together. But K-Dot, I guess he trying to say, what? I don't know, family. What else we got in this thing, man? What else we got in this? We already hit him with that. I really want to know y'all thoughts on what we think is going to happen next. I really think that J. Cole finna come back, and I think J. Cole is shooting shots. I think J. Cole is going to get back in that booth and lyrically give K-Dot that work. We need it, family. When was the last good hip-hop beef we had? It was what? Meek Mill and Drake? That was the last, like, was it, what was the last good hip hop beef that we had? Like, it was fire. You know what I mean? Like, we've had some little in-between beefs. You had the fake beef when Tory Lanez was rap battling all the rappers. That shit was cool. That shit was fun. You know, we had Megan Thee Stallion. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Nicki Minaj, that line on your dead mama shit was hilarious. That shit was hilarious. The Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj definitely dropped the diss song, Bigfoot, but we didn't even get a response. Like, Megan kind of led it off with a little jab, whatever like that. And it wasn't even a little jab. It was really a haymaker. She really clocked the shit out of Nicki Minaj. I'm gonna be real. Now that Megan's long little flip, that shit was kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Nicki Minaj kind of trolled it with the line on your dead mama, line on your dead mama, line on your, and that shit was funny as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you, but back to it. Like the last, oh my God, that beef was crazy. Like, oh my God. Like, I remember the day back-to-back drop, one of my brothers woke me up. I wake up, I look at the phone. You know how you wake up, you might look at the phone, whatever. I look at the phone, my dog, like, it was just a link. Boom, I hit the link. Oh man, oh man. And it was like crazy. I couldn't believe the shit I was hearing from Drake. Like, do y'all remember the first time y'all heard that shit? No cap. Eminem versus Benzino. Yo, Megan dropped his first. Youngboy and Lil Durk was Yo, that was a beef. Ye and Drake, facts. Yo, if we do that, but then you remember it was Ye and Drake beefing. They did wasn't it like Donda and Certified Lover Boy dropping on the same day, if I'm not mistaken? Y'all remember that, family? Y'all remember that? When it like Kanye West was adamant, nigga, I'm dropping whenever Drake drops. And I think they dropped the same week. I don't think it was the same day, but I'm 100% sure it was the same week. And if we judging that beef, Ye won. Like, Donda versus Certified Lover Boy, family, what we think? Let me know what album you think was better, Donda or Certified Lover Boy. That's the beef we finna kill right now. Yeah, Free Hoover, facts. Big Free Hoover. What is the opposite of Benzino? Yo, that's funny as hell. That's a good one. That's a great one. Yeah, the Free Larry Hoover concert. So boom. But that's the thing. Jay Prince and Larry Hoover put that together, facts. And then Drake came right back and beefed with Ye again. Right after that, he put it in the song. What was that song? He was like, Kill the Beef. That was just for Jay Prince. Y'all remember that? Donda 1 and 2 was better. I'm not gonna lie, you speaking facts. Wait, Donda 2, I don't know. I gotta go back and listen to Donda 2. I got Donda winning that beef as well. Facts. No cap. No cap. So, again, we did have the Ye versus Drake, but this is what I'm getting to. We need a good hip-hop beef. And we've been waiting on these two. Like, imagine J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar going head-to-head. Like, no cap. Like, J. Cole coming with a real hip-hop diss. Oh, my God, family. It'll be crazy. Yo, I missed the Donda days, too. He tried to remake it with the Vultures. It wasn't the same. Like, the Mercedes-Benz, him in the red, that shit was crazy. It ain't the same. Yeah, they did blackball Ye. Facts. But, yo, Ye is really kicking he really kicking back in the game. No cap. Okay, we still got a little more from this. Now, look, family, here's the thing. When you got a beef, and I'm going to pull that up too, Metro Boomin. He says it. He says it. Hold on, let's see. Let's see here. Everyday hustle is real fucking rap. Okay. Where he said that? Where he said at? Where does he say it? I'm gonna find it. Okay, right here. Once you pick a side, stay there. We don't trust you. All right? Okay. Once you pick a side, stay there. Now, we got some people choosing sides, family. Now, this one is kind of crazy. Travis Scott had a special request for Future and Metro Boomin at Rolling Loud. Okay, let's see.
Please, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Metro was trying to get out of here like... No. Nah, Metro, you gotta let that shit go right now, bro.
Never selling dope, bitch, you like that?
Man. I need that... Man, I'm off. I'm trying to...
Okay. Yeah, I need you to get out there with Pluto one time, man. We got.
Nah, this nigga here so stupid, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a movie, you know what I'm saying? It's the one. Hold on.
You on the album right now, nigga?
Everybody gotta wait on that one. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody gotta wait on that one. Everybody gotta wait on that one. Yeah.
Hold on.
We're gonna take our mask off one time. We gotta go.
This nigga Travis Scott has ran to the DJ booth. Nigga, get the damn song on.
I got you. What you want, Metro?
You got it?
I got it.
The new one?
Nah, you got that.
All right, just play the one you got, and we're gonna cut it after the hook.
Oh.
We gonna play the album, nigga.
And the album, you got it, Metro. You got the album.
Okay. Now, this again is the song where K-Dot is dissing Drake and J. Cole. Now, Drake and Travis Scott got such an amazing relationship. Why would you be so adamant about getting that song played is my question. Family, it makes me question all these industry relationships. Are they just industry relationships? Are they real? Because why I just don't get, out of all the songs you want heard played, why you wanted to hear the diss song so bad? Why you want to hear the diss so bad, right? That beat is crazy for being 3 seconds long. Yo, I'm glad you said that. Nah, because you know what? They had, and I even, hold on. Where mine's at? Somebody asked the question. Hold on, let me do this before I spill something crazy. Somebody asked the question, and I'm going to show you. Who did it better? I don't even know. How do I go? Okay, here we go. All right. Here we go. Somebody asked, who sampled it better? And they talking about Easy, and they talking about Like That. Family, you know me. I'm an old head. Lil Wayne, the Drop 3, I Can't Feel My Face. If you haven't heard it, it's a must. It's a must hear. I wish I could really play it. Let me see. And we're gonna get to some more topics now, family. Please, if you got more you want to talk about with this, let me know. We can break it down. Wayne did that the best. Family, if you haven't heard, I hope you do take the time to check it out. Jump Scare got me crying. That got me crying. That shit is hard though, bro. Facts. Oh, man. I love rap beef. I really do. Okay. All right, family. So we really got more topics, man. We got a lot of fun topics here. Got a lot to break down. You know what? I kind of want to go into the Young Thug court case right now. The Young Thug court case is crazy. I do have a few tweets that I said I'll save that we got to hit as well about this Kenderick verse. This is from Rory of the Rory and Maul podcast. Give it up for them. All right. And he got him a little viral tweet here, okay? Salute. Got him a little viral tweet. Little 2.6 million views, okay? Kendrick is a GOAT, but coming back outside just to shoot at the other two that are always outside looks a little funny in the light. I don't know. I just don't think the control formula/moment will work in this scenario. I agree. You know, at one time when he dropped Control, you guys remember Control, right, family? I know you remember the song Control. It was Big Sean's song featuring Kendrick Lamar, where Kendrick Lamar had the verse that, you know, stopped the rap world in that moment of time, where he took shots at everybody. And at that time, Kendrick Lamar was outside. He was very active. So when he took shots at everybody and you standing outside, like, what's happening? It hit different. But I do understand what Rory is saying, because it's like, now you peeking your head outside once or twice. You throw a little shot out there, but these dudes, we've been doing this. Like, what gives you the audacity to even feel like you can do that in a way? You know what I mean? 50 Cent versus Diddy. Now, you know what's so crazy? When you say Diddy and we having this conversation, I think about Wale again. We ain't seen Wale since Diddy hung that nigga from the balcony. That's a fact. Hey, man, it is what it is. Diddy hung that nigga from a balcony, and that nigga music career been dead ever since. That's a fact. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Big Sean took his verse off the album. No, he did? Yo, that's crazy if he took his verse off the album on that Control. I remember that. Yeah, 2013. Best verse on Big Sean's sophomore album. Yo, it's so, man, I used to love Big Sean so much. His Detroit mixtape was so crazy. Super crazy. I really think it's his best body of work. If it's not his overall best body of work, it's my favorite body of work from him. His first Detroit mixtape. Okay. And what else? We had, of course, Academics. I know Kendrick said there ain't no big three, but my top 5 is still Drake. Damn. Okay. What else? That's it from that. All right, family. Let's get into this Young Thug case. Now, family, look. This case is going haywire. Now, on day 46, Young Thug's lawyer, Bron Steele, really got into a verbal back and forth with the judge. Now, I've covered this court. I've been covering this trial literally since the beginning of it. And now we're at a point where we've spoken about this again. It's been a mess. And now this mess is just becoming shittier and shittier and shittier. So what is happening? Bron Steele was very upset because he felt that the judge had been essentially biased towards Young Thug. Now, I think it's easy for us to say this entire court has been biased towards Young Thug. As far as even getting the jurors, that process almost took a year, right? We're currently in day 46 of this trial, but they say they want to, I can't even recall the amount of witnesses currently off the back of my head, but it's so many witnesses that the prosecution wants to call up to trial. By the time you got through all of these all these witnesses, it would be 2 years from now. One thing about this case as well, it's been heavily delayed with half court dates here, completely out of court on this day. It's just been drugged through the mud. Now, in my opinion, they really don't have enough evidence to hold Thug or, find him guilty on, the RICO charges they're attempting to, but instead they're prolonging this trial. And, yo, Big Hemi, you threw me all the way off. Big Hemi, yo. Nah, man. Yo, Hemi, chill.
W's in the shot.
Chill. I'm already knowing what's going on, gang. I'm back in town. I'm already knowing what's going on, man. Give it up, man, yo. Yo, the family be amazing, gang. This little community we building is perfect. It's perfect for me, gang. No cap. No cap.
W's in the
That's a fact. That's a fact. All right. That's crazy. Yo. All right. So, damn. Y'all niggas is dope, man. So, Brian Steele is basically upset, right? Brian Steele is very upset because he feels like the court has been very biased to Young Thug. And the judge, in my opinion, has been out of line in so many instances. You're about to hear another one. And family, I ain't gonna even talk your head off with all this setting up. Let's get to it because it's interesting. Trust me, you won't see too many court altercations like this ever. So let's check it out. Okay, let me back it up a little more. Hold on. Didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Let me just back it up a little more. So, again, let me let you know what's going on right here. So, the prosecution has attempted to enter new evidence that Brian Steele and the defense have not had a chance to listen to. Before it's entered into evidence, he wants to listen to it. But the Judge Glanville, is saying that he's not prepared, creating a narrative that could sway jurors. Let's listen.
Okay, do you have any specific objection as to those two calls? Not the third one. We're going to need to take a break on. As I told you. I may have, may not. But you're going to tell me to let you know. Follow your direction. Mr. Steele, please don't try to engage in conversation. You're not prepared. Because if you prepared, you'd have told me. You invited this conversation. I did. I asked you if you were ready. If you were ready, you said, yes, Judge, I'm ready. I have to do those two calls.
Now, listen, let me let you know something real quick. Oh, you can't even see the judge. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me adjust that. You have to see the judge. You got to be able to see the judge on this one. All right. Let me see. Maybe I should get right here. Let me rewind that just a tad. Where we at? Because you got to see him. Because his body language is very important. I wish, how do you fast forward? Let me see.
Follow your direction. Mr. Steele, please don't try to engage in conversation. You're not prepared. Because if you prepared, you'd have told me. You invited this conversation. I did. I asked you if you were ready.
Now.
If you were ready, you said, yes, Judge, I'm ready. I have to do those two calls. Now, if you're not ready, then go ahead and tell me you're not ready, and we'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and we'll figure out something else to do. But if you have any other basis, then tell me.
So here's the thing. It's tricky, right? Because what the judge is saying is not incorrect. But it is incorrect. All right? So Brian Steele is not ready to speak about the video that he hasn't heard. Of course he's not ready. He hasn't heard it. So he couldn't speak about it if he hasn't heard it. But the prosecution is attempting to go ahead and enter it into evidence before before Brian Steele and his team has heard it. So now the judge is ridiculing Brian, saying you're not ready. If you're not ready, let's do this, let's do that. And it's very unprofessional. A judge should not be speaking to the lawyer like this, saying you're not ready, you're not prepared, especially in this situation. But this judge is something else. Let's just kind of keep going.
How long is this third phone? They're all 15, 20 minutes.
Right, and I will say for the third call, Your Honor, really as it relates to this particular incident, there's only 2 relevant areas from 00 to 1 minute.
Family, what's happening? You smashing or no? Keep it 100. Don't cap. What's happening? Because it's like it start rounding out, but then it just kind of flatline. But is it enough back there for you to still hit? That is the question.
And then 3 minutes and 50 seconds to 6:40 are the only relevant portions, I believe, for this particular matter.
Are you going to want all of the third call to be played?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. She looked a little better from the back.
I tell you what. How long was the third call?
So all the calls, Mr. Steele is correct. All the calls are approximately 15 minutes, and the state does intend to play all 5 calls.
Your time, as much time as you want. No, I'm talking about the third. I'm talking about the third call. But I need the court instructing me. I don't know why we're doing this. The court instructing me to help the court. That's what I'm doing. When it comes up, that's what you instruct me. So I'm following what you asked me to do. Now you're acting like I'm not prepared. I'm very.
Now listen, it's a little tension in the room now. Acting like I'm not prepared. I'm very prepared. Brian Steele is letting the nigga know how he feel now. Okay? He letting him know how he feel now. And if you notice from what I'm about to play, it's a little stare down. Even Thug looked at Brian like, yo, okay. And then he looking at the judge like, hold on now.
All right, I tell you what. Will 20 minutes be sufficient for you to review short? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take 20 minutes. But after that, we'll come back and continue the
Man, damn, dog. They got our dog Thug in that bitch. They getting chubby as hell, eating Cheetos for dinner. You know what I'm saying? Bacon, big soda, bullshit, chips. Man, it's crazy. All right. Now, Brian Steele is getting prepared right now. He is writing down his motion. Let's get to it. What's that? Wait, what is... Nah, she got a backpack. It's crazy. Ain't doing no sit-ups.
When we come back, we'll just want to know a decision about the transcript.
Big shout out.
The transcript for the first call. And that was the one we gave to him yesterday. So just a decision about...
Well, I thought you were going to take more time for that because...
they have not looked at
Nah, he mad now. He is heated. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Where is that? Let me move this so you can see this nigga face. This nigga is mad now. No cap.
Never mind. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, okay. We're in recess about 20 minutes. In regards to what, sir? Oh, okay, what's your motion?
Okay. Okay, Brian.
This is the second time that this honorable court in front of the jury has addressed me inappropriately and wrongly. Second time. The first time I gave the state discovery of a song from a Super Bowl. Weeks before, there was an objection. You assumed that I didn't give it to the state. I didn't want to embarrass the court. So you were yelling at me and saying, do you understand me? Do you understand me? And instead of saying, do you understand that you're wrong? I sat here and I said, yes, Your Honor. That was to protect the integrity of this courtroom and the court. Now you say in front of the jury how unprepared I am. I am not unprepared for anything.
Okay,
I have no. I need to make a record. Your Honor,
Mr. Steele, wait a second. When you keep delaying.
Nah, Big Hammy. No, not again. Nah, this nigga wild. Hold on, man. This nigga is wildin'. Yo! Big Hammy. Dog. Man. Yo. Yo. Give it up for him, man.
W's in the. W's in the.
Yo, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, him. You already know that, twin. You already know. I mean, we talk anyway, but damn him, I appreciate that support, gang. Yo, I say this all the time. Not only him, but just you pulling up to the stream, it's just enough for me, fam. Just the fact that you would spend some time kicking it with your dog, I appreciate that. But when you willing to donate on top of that, yo, I'm thankful, gang. I'm thankful. I'm sincerely thankful. I appreciate it, man. Big W's in the chat, man. Big W's. Big W's, man.
W's in the shot.
Big W's. Okay. Yo, so Brian Steele, hold on, man, because guess what? Brian Steele.
What type of nigga stand on Benny, nigga? One man arm against 50, nigga. What you want to do that? I stand on Benny, nigga.
Nah, him, man, I appreciate the fuck out you, gang. You already know. Nah, we on it. We on it. We ain't, man, look, you already know. We here. Locked. Locked. Super locked. Super locked. Super locked. Super locked. Yeah. A lot more shit on the way, too. Facts. All right. All right. Yo, so Brian, man, yo, listen, let's get to it. He finna stand on big business.
Okay? And that's what's happening to the court. You keep delaying and elongating.
So let's back it up just a tad. So Brian Steele is coming with his motion. He is pissed off at what Judge Glanville stated about him being unprepared, and now he is about to come back with his motion. Nah, man. Yo, Thomas. You the man. You the man. Yo. Yo, man. Family. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Let me talk to you niggas. Yo, why y'all niggas showing so much love like that, gang? Nah, I'm out. This nigga, no, he didn't. No, bro. Nah. This is, no. Hemi, put your wallet away. Yo. Man, Hemi, chill. Chill. Yo, Thomas, chill. Hemi and Thomas, listen. Rich niggas, all rich niggas, put your wallets away. I appreciate you. Yo, chill. Niggas, put your wallet away. I'm thankful. I'm already mad thankful. Thomas and Hemi, you niggas is wildin'. Put your wallets away. Nah, man. Chat.
W's in the shot.
Stop it.
W's in the shot.
Stop it. Nah, gang. We locked in. Nah, Thomas, chill. You done did enough. I appreciate you. Facts. Chill. Chill. Everything is amazing. Thank you, family. Thank you. Yo, these claps is for you. Hemi. Thomas. And everybody that's just here. These claps is for you. I'm thankful for you. Trust me. I'm thankful, gang. I'm thankful. Nah, yo, family, we're gonna have to do some special shit, family. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have to, yo, listen, man. We got some shit we gotta get popping. I'm not gonna lie to you. We locked in, family. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thomas, Hemming. We locked in. We locked in. We super locked in. Nah, this is crazy.
You don't adjourn this break. When we come back, we'll just want to know a decision about the transcript.
Wait a minute, Thomas, you said you on a date? Nah, Thomas finna go crazy tonight. I ain't gonna even lie. Thomas finna go crazy tonight. Thomas on one. It's Friday night. It's the weekend. Nah, give it up for Thomas one time. Big shouts out. Yo, I appreciate the love, family. I mean that shit so sincerely. Alright. Listen, family, Brian still finna turn up though. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Matter of fact, give me 1 second. Alright, I'll be right back. Brian still is finna stand on business. Anyway, I'm gonna be back before he done though. Trust me.
So they have not looked at it. Okay, never mind. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, okay.
These niggas is wildin'.
In regards to what, sir? Oh, okay, what's your motion?
This is the second time that this honorable court in front of the jury has addressed me inappropriately and wrongly. Second time. The first time I gave the state discovery of a song from a Super Bowl. Weeks before, there was an objection. You assumed that I didn't give it to the state. I didn't want to embarrass the court. So you were yelling at me and saying, do you understand me? Do you understand me? And instead of saying, do you understand that you're wrong? I sat here and I said, yes, Your Honor. That was to protect the integrity of this courtroom and the court. Now you say in front of the jury how unprepared I am. I am not unprepared for anything.
Okay,
I have no. I need to make a record. Your Honor,
Mr. Steele, wait a second.
Record.
When you keep delaying, okay, and that's what's happening to the court. You keep delaying and elongating and pushing out these particular our ability to present a seamless case in front of the jury. That's my purview as a judge. And I've asked you a number of times, you and your colleagues on both sides, to go ahead and listen to whatever it is you need to do, prepare me as needed. Now, I asked you those two particular questions because if they turned over the audio to you in discovery and you've listened to them already, then you either have an objection or you don't have an objection. And I was trying to solicit from you whether or not we could just go ahead and just hear it. So you can imagine my frustration because all these little delays just elongate out the whole.
Now, again, he's speaking about delays right now. Family, this entire court has been delayed over a year already. He is making excuses. Look at this face. Can you trust this nigga? Look at him. Do you trust this nigga here? Yo, family, if you ever had to face this judge, just pray to God and get ready because goddamn it, this man finna send your ass to life. I ain't lying. I don't never want to face this nigga. That face dumb. The nigga be wearing an earring and shit. He be bringing his dog to the court. We gonna pull that up too. This nigga is a character. I promise you.
Our presentation in front of the jury. That's for your benefit, not for mine, Your Honor. So that's why I've told you all at various times during this particular case. It's not because I want to embarrass you, Mr. Steele. It's just that I'm trying to kind of keep this thing presented in a way that the jury can listen to it.
And the court is wrong. What happened was, let me finish, and I'm making this for the record.
The type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. What you want to do that? I stand on business, nigga.
What happened is, and I don't get embarrassed by you. but I don't want to embarrass you. I made an objection that some of these jail calls have a third party who will not testify. I objected to hearsay. The state said it explains the effect on...
Boy look like Jordan Poole. Nah, Hemi. Hemi! This nigga here is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga is crazy. Yo, Hemi. I don't even know what the fuck to do at this point. I don't even know what the fuck to do at this point. Yo. This nigga Hemi. Yo. Hemi. Put the card down. Dog. I appreciate this love, man. You leaving a nigga speechless. You really leaving a nigga speechless. Yo, family. I'm so super locked in. I appreciate it. Since we here real quick, I ain't finna talk y'all heads off. But listen, I've been grinding on YouTube years, believe it or not. I was uploading daily. I've been uploading daily. I've done a lot to get my page to back where it's at. Even though you may not know it, the love is so crazy. I'm so thankful. I'm so appreciative. You have no idea. And trust me, I'm locked in. I'm never leaving. I'm never leaving. I'm locked in. I'm forever making content. I don't care if I'm streaming to 5 people, 5,000 people, because the people that's fuck with me, y'all fuck with me. That's a fact. And I fuck with y'all. We family. We locked in. We locked in. Me and Big Him, we really talk, we really kick, we really chat. No cap. So, yo, the love, the support, that's for y'all. I'm thankful, man. I'm mad thankful, man. I'm mad thankful. I'm mad thankful, man. Yo, that nigga do look like Jordan Peele facts. Crazy. Yo, Hemi, I appreciate you, man. All right. Yo, Brian Steele is in the middle of a courtroom crash out.
Which call? Which call? These calls, as you...
Okay, well then why aren't we taking them up beforehand?
The state just said, just now, these are the 3 additional calls that they want to introduce.
Okay, all right, well, then here's your response. I'm going to give you an acceptable response.
Well, I'm going to make my motion.
Huh?
I need to make my motion.
Judge, there's more to this than we need to listen to these calls.
Right.
Then I would have put, no, you didn't say that though. So I wouldn't have had that opportunity. But that's why I keep telling you this, okay? I mean, like I told you, forewarned judge, a happy judge. All right, so had you just told me up front, Judge, we have not had the opportunity to listen to all of those calls. We've only been able to listen to 2. I want to listen to the other ones. And
I've listened to the calls. I know. I don't know what the third one they're trying to do.
Okay, well,
listen, let me just finish.
Now, I'm not going to lie. This is where it's starting to get in the mud a little bit. Brian Steele has been trying to make his motion. The judge has been interrupting him, making the motion, which has created a back and forth banner. And it kind of has Brian Steele fumbling because the judge said, in a way, what he's saying is correct. He's saying you're not prepared for this or you weren't ready for this. Brian Steele is taking offense to it because the judge initially said you're unprepared. Brian Steele is just trying to make it clear. It's not that I'm unprepared. It's that the court has not been presented this piece of evidence. So I need to hear this piece of, excuse me. Oh my God, that was crazy. I need to hear this piece of evidence before we can continue and move forward. All right. So now you have where both parties are kind of going in circles.
Finished. So you presuppose I don't know what the calls are. Well, I don't know what the third call is because Ms. Hilton, who's professional, said, I'll take a break and I'll let you know what it is. But the other 2 calls are at a baseball game and at a chicken. They're discussing chicken wings. Or chicken. I understand those calls. There's issues in those calls that you need to address. But I politely make an objection and say, Your Honor, based upon what you told me, which is what you told me, we'll take it up later. I wanted to raise it. You tell
Nah, this nigga looking at Brian Steele like he can't believe what the fuck going on. Hold on, you can't even see him right. Let me show you. Hold on. Let's see. How can I? It's hard to see, yo. My dog right here. He looking at Brian Steele like, nigga, is you crazy? You know who you talking to up there?
Tell in front of the jury how unprepared I am. And let me tell you something. I am not unprepared. I don't appreciate the court telling me that. And you don't, and I asked you, tell the jurors that you were wrong when you admonished me last time. You said you wouldn't do that. This is the second time. And you know what it does to me? I don't care. I'm hurt because you're a court, but I really don't care. But what does it do to Mr. Williams?
Mr. Steele, I'm not trying to personally insult you or hurt your feelings, okay?
Forget about it.
You are a grown professional advocate. I am a grown professional jurist. And people say things to me that border on the lines of I could take action or not. You have certainly said some of those things to me during the trial of this case. I have let them go. So, sir, that's just the trial. That's just the trial of the case, okay?
No, but that man's life is here.
And you know you're doing a fine job in representing him. Well, but you know what? That's just the way we are right now. But the crux of the issue is, Mr. Steele, and the representatives from the state and everybody else. What happens right now is I have to take a break in order to vet all of these issues, which I'm required to do, Mr. Steele. And that's what is kind of disappointing to me, because I have given you all this administrative time, all these breaks to go ahead and do this, and this is what delays the presentation of this case in front of the jury.
You know, if I would have done what the state did and I'm not poking anything at Miss Hilton, you would have said to me, why didn't you share those calls with him before? What, you were out all day today.
Now, this is assumption, right? He can't really, he's just saying the way the court has been going, it seems like if I tried to do what the state is doing, you would have scorched me. And let me kind of make it clear. Brian Steele is going to get into a topic of where he's basically saying, you've been letting the prosecution do whatever they want versus, you know, not allowing me to do some of the same things they're doing. And that's what he's just starting to get into. And what he's referring to is objections, right? The state will make an objection against Brian Steele and it will be sustained versus when Brian Steele makes a objection towards the prosecution, it's typically overruled. He feels that the court is being biased towards Thug. Let's get into it.
We didn't start court till 1 o'clock. I would have shared them.
I know you would have.
But the state didn't.
Now, real quick, I'm sorry to keep babbling, but did you notice he said we didn't start court until 1 o'clock? Family, that goes back to what I'm saying. This court has been being super delayed. Some days they have a half a day. We're going to be in court from 1 to 5. Other days they're in court from 9 to 5. But some days they're just out of court all in together. It's been all over the place. It's really been all over the place. Okay, it's been this court has been dragged. Again, now we're on like day 47, but this is day 46. This was yesterday.
I'm not poking fun because I can deal with it. But when the court then steps in.
But here's the problem. I have a problem with it because here's, at the end of the day, I got to listen to a 15-minute call.
You don't have to listen to anything.
But
you have to make a ruling
yes,
on it.
But I have to listen to it in order to make the ruling on those. And even if you said you've listened to the chicken call and the baseball call, and you say there's other issues that come
chicken call crazy.
I'm into play. It's better for us to take those things up before I ask for that jury. And I could have done that this morning. I could have done that at another point in time. So, I mean,
I raised this issue to you, and I don't remember the date, but it was days ago. I raised it, and the court said, all right, understood, and we'll take that issue up when it comes. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Sit there and say no objection?
No,
exactly right.
Not at all.
I said, Judge, it's an issue we need to take up.
Not at all.
And in addition to that, today alone, and this happens, today alone, the state introduced 2 exhibits. I've never been given them before, ever. You know what I did? No problem. No problem. Because I think that's professional. One was a Google map. It needs to be clarified for the record that it was not done on September 11, 2013. And then a map with little dots with 0.4 miles I've never seen before. But I didn't do anything, Your Honor. I want to move the case. But when the court, it gives me no pleasure in saying this. I believe that this honorable court is biased against Mr. Williams and or his counsel, and I ask you to consider recusing yourself, or don't do this again to me. This is inappropriate to me. I respect you, but what am I supposed to do? Sit there while you do this? I didn't do anything wrong. I did exactly what you teach me to do and the courts teach me to do.
All right.
This nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. What you wanna do that? I stand on business, nigga.
Yo, if you didn't catch that, this nigga just said, get your ass off of this case, okay? He just told the judge to recuse yourself, my nigga. You feel me? You can get on up out of here because you biased. This court been tripping. Y'all don't want Thug to get free. Y'all don't want Thug free. Bruh, y'all tripping, bruh. He literally just told the judge he wants the judge removed from the case.
But instead, no, I gotta finish this. Then I get told to this court says by Prosecutor Love that I'm not being candid with the court and I'm misrepresenting because Mr. Bean never went to the hospital at Grady on September 11, 2013, and Miss Love has a document on the desk to prove it. I sat right in front of Your Honor at the table, at the bench, and I said, I'd be careful what you say. That's not accurate. Ms. Love looked down on me and she said, it is accurate. You said, we'll take a break, figure it out. After the break, you didn't even bat an eye. Ms. Love said, yeah, I was totally wrong. Mr. Steele's right. He was taken to Grady. If I would have done that and called another member of the bar disingenuous, not truthful, no candor, and misrepresenting, you would have had me yelling in front of a jury. You did nothing. You didn't even ask Ms. Love to apologize. I don't want her apology. I don't care about Ms. Love. But I care about the court. And now if you can walk in someone else's shoes just for a minute and see what you're doing to Mr. Williams, because it's hurtful. I'm not the one wasting time. I'm here every day ready to go. I am not wasting the time.
Yo, family, tell me if this boy is not standing on business. Yo, Thomas, I appreciate that love, no cap. I appreciate you hitting that button too, man. I appreciate that. If you're watching this, please hit that subscribe button, man. Your boy drops daily content.
I make a motion to ask you to please recuse yourself. I know it has to be in writing within 5 days. If you want me to do that, I'll do it. And that's to go to another judge. But this is what's going on, Your Honor, whether you see it or not. You're yelling at me in front of a jury for nothing. And then you won't apologize. And I did nothing wrong ever on these occasions or others.
I'm going to go ahead and address your motion at this point in time. I'm going to deny your motion.
What? That nigga denied that motion quick as hell. Nah, nigga ain't going nowhere. I'm going to deny it. I'm going to get that up out of here for you real quick.
At this point in time. And also just direct you that I had the responsibility to control the proceedings in this particular circumstance. Sometimes things get kind of heated, and that's that's the crucible and trial of any particular case. I am not in any way intimating or insinuating that you are not professional, you are not prepared, but
he literally just said this nigga was not prepared.
The things that I am bringing up to both of you, and I have fussed at both sides for this particular issue of not being prepared in the sense of, and the only reason it affects the trial of the case is it makes the proceedings a lot longer than they should be, because all these things could be taken up. And sometimes if we've got to parse out all these things, as you can see right now, it takes time, and that's what I'm kind of concerned about, having been a jurist for a long time. So, I understand that you're a zealous advocate. You in no way offend me by raising any type of motion. I think you're doing I think that you and the others here are representing your clients well, but
I will say, in my opinion, it seems like he might have truly been somewhat biased towards Thug and Brian Steele, and now that Brian Steele has called him out on it, in my opinion, it seems like he's trying to walk back some of the things he's done. He's apologizing, but you got to be careful, because he could just be snaking this whole shit. Like, yeah, I'm gonna apologize since you did catch me, but nigga, I'm still gonna be on what I'm on. So time will tell as far as that. But it does seem like he is taking a step back. Like, okay, you want to stand on that type of business? I'm gonna let you live today.
Sir, I have to be able to control these proceedings. And you at times in these proceedings have not listened to what the courts told you, and I certainly could have explored other options. I didn't. So, I'll tell you that much.
Now, how does that sound? He's literally saying, I could have, you know, instead of saying what I said the way I said it, I could have said something different that was probably a better thing to say at the time, but I chose violence. Damn. Okay. That's basically what he just said. I chose violence.
For what it's worth.
You allowed a member of the bar yesterday ask a witness who constantly is committing, respectfully, potentially perjury. Did Mr. Steele shut off and turn on the recording? I never did that. I wouldn't do that, and I didn't do that.
Okay, and but sir,
I would have said that question to about another member of the bar, prosecution. You would have come over the bench and said, "How dare you?" I sat there and I said, "Outrageous." You denied the motion. I think 3 other people made motions to strike or to object. You denied it. Judge, I'm just telling you, the appearance, if not the reality, is not good here. I'm being...
What, to who?
To Mr. Williams.
Okay, but...
Maybe to the others. Maybe
you're his advocate, okay? And that separate issue of whether or not you did what you did, the state accused you of that, they have the right to at least inquire about whether or not that happened. Now, whether or not it happened or not, I'm not making any comment on it, but it goes to bias, it goes to motives to misrepresent. But
never happened. No good
okay,
faith.
but I'm not commenting on that. That's for the jury to, that's for the jury to decide.
Okay.
I asked the question about a missing recording that I wasn't given of a statement made by Mr. Bean. And
we're going to let it play for a little while longer, and then we're going to wrap this thing up on this one, family.
And I keep telling you.
You know what you told me? You said, does the state have it? They said no. You said, nothing I can do. I tried to cross on it. You sustained an objection.
Because it doesn't exist at this point in time. Now, if it exists at some point, I told you I'd say it. 1, I tell you, I apologize to you. And then 2, I'll take corrective action against the party or the entity that failed to give you that particular statement.
But the point is, everyone knows he spoke to the detective beforehand.
No, we don't. That's the whole thing. Is you believe it. You honestly believe it, and that's true.
On September 17th, 2013, on recording, Mr. Bean tells that to Detective Quinn. How is that far-fetched?
And this is the guy he's saying is unprepared. He quoting dates of something that the judge is trying to say was speculatory, and Brian still knows the exact date and time when it happened.
Why would he ever say that?
Brian's standing on some business now. I'm telling you. And like I say, we about to end this, but Brian is cooking.
Detective. Why would he ever say that? I mean, logic has to come into this courtroom at times. But you stop me from doing it, but you allow another lawyer make up that I'm stopping and starting a recording. And he says, well, I don't recall. I don't remember anything.
Here's the thing. That's why probably Miss Love asked me to put it under seal for the time being. But I mean, I'm not saying anything. But if true, that's a pretty serious accusation.
If true, I'll die right now. How about that, Judge?
And I'm gonna stand on beating.
That nigga said, I'll die right now if I'm lying.
Your
Honor, I object to this.
I don't care about her objection. I'm speaking with the court.
Oh, no.
I'm speaking with the court.
Okay.
I'm speaking
with
the court.
Let him finish, and then you can state your...
My point is, if you don't see what's going on, it's because you're not viewing it out of the lens of a juror.
Mr. Steele, I can't do that. I have to be the referee. So the jury decides those particular issues of believability and credibility. Now, I'm not getting into the throes of the throes of war between you and the state. That's your business, and that is certainly
nothing to do with a throw war.
No, but I mean, it's your ability as an advocate. I told you before, that's your ability as an advocate. All right.
What I'm saying is, you said in front of this jury, I was unprofessional. I am not unprofessional. You were wrong.
I think at that particular point in time, given the totality of what happened, that's what the court's assessment was. Sir, I am...
But it was wrong.
It's a snippet in time. Mr. Steele...
Let's be clear. It was wrong. It was wrong. The judge was trying to say he was unprepared because of a video. Again, we already kind of stated it, that the court has not heard, period. So how can he be unprepared for something knowing in the court has heard?
You're a very good attorney, but I'm a professional jurist, and you may not like some of the rulings that I make, and you may not like the way that the trial is going at a particular point in time. That's for all advocates. Miss Love and her colleagues, I've told them the same thing. But I think that my job as the referee is to give you a fair trial, and that's what I'm going to do.
Well, I hope that's true. But you just told the jury I'm unprepared. And I am prepared. I don't understand why you would say that.
Both of you.
So we going in circles a little bit. Family, I'm telling you, Thug is coming home. Facts. I'm telling you, Thug coming home. That's crazy. All right. Okay. Let's keep it going. We got more topics. All right. So, you know what, family? We can kind of get into Academics versus Meek Mill. Now, this thing has been going on all week, family. It's been crazy. I'm telling you. Meek Mill tweets, man, at this point, man, we're going to look back in a day and time and just be thankful that he gave us all this amazingness. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So, this week, Meek Mill came out to say he wants to start doing a podcast, okay? Now, when he broke this news, these academics offered Meek Mill a podcast deal. All right. Let's go to Meek Mill page, actually. How about that? Oh, we can either one. They both been going back and forth with each other. Okay. So let's go back in time. And when I say back in time, I mean just a few days. That's all. So, here we go. Let's get to it. So Meek, what we're going to start at? Let's see. Now Meek was for some reason going back and forth with some Philadelphians, okay? Some other artists from Philly. We do got some other tweets. We're gonna just go through all of them since we're here. It's many groups in Philly hating on me. Now we hate them. Fuck them. We ain't got no fear. LOL. That's why they on the net crying about me going to the studio 10,000 nights straight. These types are parasite niggas. Now, family, if you don't know, Meek Mill literally just dropped a EP, Heathenism. It did not do well. It did about 6K records down. Okay. But now he's talking about going to the studio 10,000 nights straight. All right, we're going to see. Let's see here. Meek had that man out the country riding dirt bikes, multiple vlogs in the studio with him. Fuck Meek supposed to post niggas every day of the year. Then y'all coming at Meek for not posting his music. Y'all wasn't even posting his shit. Philly really a delusional city, man. Now look, we got to figure out what artist he talking about. Meek screenshotted this and said, I'm they daddies. Yo, let me see if I can... Yo, family, do we know what artist he referring to? Let me see if I can find out real quick. Let me see. Ba and Diddy is your daddy. Whoa. Let me see. Meek D. Yo, family, who is he talking about? Let me find out Meek got fake ops. Let me find out Meek got fake ops. Nah, this the only thing I found. Hold on. This is all I found, family. Let me move back in the spot. Let's get everything back in place. Let's get everything back in place. Here we go. Nah, this is all I found.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now we got to find out who Meek talking about. But we still got more tweets. So, he said I'm their daddies, but DJ Academics had some words for Meek Mill. Here we go. Meek Mill think he can be an activist in the daytime and villain at night. Nigga must think Philly is Gotham City. Nah, he was cooking. That's funny as hell. I'm not gonna lie. That's a funny ass tweet. But hold on, we need to find the precipice, the beginning. There we go. This is actually the quote tweet. I'm from the streets, but I'm an activist for the street. And I don't negotiate with terrorists, LOL. Y'all don't think this was possible. Now y'all mad I can make it out, have the same attitude, and be an activist. It's babies in Gaza starving today. Shut the fuck up, geek. Look, these two going back and forth was a hilarious situation. I'm telling you. Hold on. Okay. Now, Meek was still in the tween mood. This the same day. I'm going to do a public contract with the city of Philadelphia where 10% of my music earnings go to the city of Philadelphia to combat gun violence in our city. I'm going to start this movement. Pip Fat G's. I don't know what that means. Pip Fat G's. What is he talking about, family? Yo, good night, Cat. I appreciate you pulling up, man. I appreciate you, fam. You already know. Big W. OG of this thing, man. You already know I appreciate you, Cat. Have a good one, man. I want to do a contract. I want to do in contract the city of Philadelphia. Yo, family, what is Meek talking about? What? He want to give 10% of his music to the city of Philly to combat gun violence. But this nigga is steady rapping about gun violence. Like, then he just had a freestyle where it was like Turks and Caicos, one of some Dracos, some shit. Like, I think even Act speak about that. We might have that in one of Act tweets. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now Meek was getting tired of it. What'd he say right here? I'm gonna show you how you hurt computer geeks. Just hit the block button. I'm still shooting a vid in front of your house. I'm still coming. I only want to hear from you in person. Okay.
This nigga was clearly lying.
We already know Meek ain't pulling up to Big Act house. Come on, man. We already know that. It ain't no way, man. Yo, nah, this was mad hilarious too. Yo, that nigga Meek said he was gonna pull up to his crib. Look at what Act did.
The individual you stood next to.
Hold on, look. He is writing a letter to the governor of Philadelphia. I'm a concerned citizen residing in the state of Pennsylvania about the individuals that surround yourself with giving your stance on anti-violence and also reforming the prison system. The individual you stood
and used as the example of such needed change and reform is a menace to society. I'm sorry. I ain't got no other way to say it, bro. I ain't got no other way to say it, Chad. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got no other way to say it, bro. I ain't got no other way to say it.
Nah, this nigga is hilarious, family.
Recently.
Alright. Okay. So they've been going back and forth all day, but look what Academics did today, family.
Delivery, man. Pandemics is here. Pandemics is here. You heard what that nigga Gunna said, man. 600 Maybach, the one with the curtains. Young Gunna, one of that boy bought a Birkin. Stop playing, man. New purchase. You know what I mean? I needed something to celebrate. You know what I mean? Violating these rappers, killing their careers. Running the rap game in terms of media. Living life. Being successful. Being Big Act. What's the problem?
Damn.
Anyway, y'all like the color interior?
Yo, Act, what we mean, not Act, yo, chat family, what we feel about this Maybach? That boy Act poured out the Maybach today. Brand new today. That thing still got the paper on the ground. Nah, this thing cold. I'm not gonna lie now. It's cold.
The back door, holy. Check this out. Nah, we living.
Nah, look at this. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Motivation, family.
By the way, y'all know my motto, always cash, no finance. Don't you worry. Big Ack is here. It gets to join the stable of the Lambo R8, a few other ones. This shit looks so clean. Look, I got to take a shower to hop up in this junk. Anyway, I'm looking for drivers, man. All y'all rappers that kills their career, other podcasters who's trash, come.
Nah, Big Ack talking that shit, man. Clap it up, man. I'm talking that shit. Meek Mill out here selling 6K. That boy out here buying a 600 Maybach. Damn. Crazy how shit twists. Crazy. Now listen, family. I've been telling y'all about how hard Glorilla is working. Now look, when we see videos like this, y'all might think, man, this ain't nothing. But listen, she got 30 of these. Listen, Sexy Red is outside. She's putting in that work. She is, of course, working a new single. But this is a hard-working woman. I'm telling you, she putting in that pain, family. That's Mike Will Mater right there, ain't it? Oh, that's Chief Keef too, ain't it? Damn. Oh, shit.
Damn, shorty.
Oh, wait, this ain't even no Sexy Red song. This is a Chief Keef song, ain't it? Yo, we ain't finna act like Chief Keef ain't the motherfucking GOAT. We ain't gonna never do that. We ain't never doing that. Yo, Sexy Red used to have a little crush on old Chief Keef too. We might get into that later, but that even goes more into what I'm saying when I tell you she is working hard. Now, I thought that was a promo video for her latest song, like this one. Now, again, Sexy Red just dropped the Get It Sexy, Get It Sexy. Y'all know the shit, don't you know what I mean? So boom, yo family, who smashing? Let's be honest, you smashing or no? Damn. Yo, it's just something about a bitch with just hood tattoos, like something about them hood tattoos that just, you feel me, just do it for a nigga. Yo, she still got that baby gut, you know what I'm saying? She ain't in no gym. She ain't thinking about none of that shit. She out here working facts. Nigga, where the baby at? Hold on.
What?
Damn, that baby like a month old. Okay. Damn. Again, family, this is work, man. Sexy Red is outside putting in pain. Facts. Big facts. No cap. Hold on. Yo, Sexy Red, let's see. Now we gotta, this is gonna be kind of, let's work this into it. So Sexy Red is explaining why she doesn't or why she's keeping her baby father secret. Let's check this out.
And I heard you.
Oh, okay.
I heard you rush from the stage to get back here because you heard it had some good weed. Is that true?
Oh, who told you my business?
You know, we got ears to the street. How was it on up on your set? How's rolling out been for you?
It was fun. I had fun doing the set.
Damn. Nah, she went out there to Mexico wearing nothing but that American flag, standing on U.S. business. Don't let that go over your head. Like, she's still with the shit. No cap.
And I mean, now, you know, you're a mama, so how's that change how you approaching in your day-to-day life?
I just try to manage it. Like, I got help, so I manage it good.
You killing it and looking good while you're doing it. Now, you've been hiding the baby daddy from us. Why is it so important for you to keep this little mystery with every fan's guessing?
Because I don't need everybody in my business. Like, why y'all want to be so nosy? Mind y'all fucking business.
I mean, you ain't wrong about it.
Nah, family, did we see the baby daddy in that video? Did we see the baby daddy in that video? Don't make me pull it up. You know what I'm talking about. Don't make me. Come on. You know I can't pull it up. You know what I'm talking about.
And then you did the video though, where you was like giving birth in the video. How was it to work with Drake? How was that whole process?
It was fun. I fuck with Drake. He a good person for real.
Nice.
Okay.
And then you know all the fans out here, they're excited tonight. They got Nicki Minaj coming out. You a Nicki fan?
Yeah.
All right. We don't need that part of it. But so she explains why she, I guess, keeping her baby daddy a secret, right? She don't want everybody in her business. But Aiden Ross, top tier kick streamer, was allegedly doing a stream with Sexy Red tonight. Something happened where the stream is not going down. I'm not doing no live streams tonight, false news. But what was going or allegedly are supposed to happen during this stream, where we got it, because you know we got it tagged. Family, we saved the files. Wait a minute.
My pillow. I don't know what to name him yet. I might name him BBC. BBC? Yeah. Because this motherfucker big. Yep. BBC.
Yo, where you get a pillow like this?
I got to. I don't know that. My pillow.
This is crazy, family. Nah, that's insane. I don't even know what to say about that one. Hold on. Yo, we got so much more. We got so many more topics. Okay. You know what? We're gonna let, again, Sexy Red. Okay, Chief Keef brought her out at Rolling Loud. She did another show with Chief Keef. I'm telling you. No, Sexy is everywhere right now, family. No cap. She working hard. No cap. Yo, family, I got so many more topics. I need to speed it up some. All right? Okay. So, look, where do we want to go from here? Nah, family. While we was talking about the YSL trial, I can't believe I forgot to throw this in the mix. No, family, listen to this nigga here. This nigga is wow. You gotta hear this shit.
You just heard that you explained that you qualified it as the detectives and police. And I asked you the authorities, the police, the prosecutors, I just made it broad, that they forced Jeffrey Williams into it. Did you hear you say that?
Man, can I get a water or something? I'm so high right now, y'all. I'm about to go to sleep on y'all now.
What? What that nigga said?
Man, can I get a water or something? I'm so high right now, y'all. I'm about to go to sleep on y'all now. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
Yes, you man. We're gonna take a break. Hang on.
Nah, they just handed that nigga water. That nigga said, I'm so high right now, I'm finna go to sleep on y'all. I ain't never heard such a thing in a damn courtroom, family. I'm telling you, that shit is a circus. All right. Again, we got some more actual factual topics. Let's bust a good one down. You know what, family? Nah, before we even get there, yo, I've been telling y'all about this shit, and we're gonna get to it now. I got a video on my page right now, and we're gonna break it down. Nah, we got to. Hold on, real quick, because this shit don't make no sense. Now, y'all might thought I was capped. Y'all might have thought I was capped. I got a vid. No, hold on. Where we at? Hold on. Drake claims he's going to pay Drizzy. Drake claims he's going to pay mortgage for fan during concert. Okay, let's check this out.
I lost my mom's house. Rest in peace. Your mom passed away. All right, and you owe 13. Oh, this is the outstanding balance right here. This is a lot of money right here. But you know what? I'm gonna pay off her mom's house.
Okay, That's all we needed. He said he is going to pay off the mama house. Now, it was how much? $230,000? Something like that? It was a crazy number. Showing mom's had $160,000 left to pay off on the house. $160,000 left to pay off on the house. Drake said he paying it off. Okay. Okay. Random fan in the concert. Stay with me. Stay with me. Random fan. All right. Boom. You're going to do that for a random fan. What else is Drake about to do then? What is this? Drake stopped his show to help a girl clear her dad's debt that passed away, and another girl got $30K vacation for being cancer.
Yeah. My dad passed in October. Please help settle this debt. I've been your fan since 09. 7 shows for me today. But listen, I don't know how much debt your dad has, but I can tell you had tears in your eyes since like the start of the show. So whatever it is, we're gonna settle it for you. God rest his soul. We're gonna settle it for you. We're gonna send some love up to your dad tonight too. Y'all make some noise one time. Send some love up. Hey, it was another song too that I wanted to sing.
Stay focused, family. Stay focused.
It was somebody with a sign about beating cancer. I don't know where it was. I want to see that sign though. Where is it? Where is it? It's a green sign. I just saw it. Where is it? There it is. Right there. This sign right here. Hold it up. I can't see the top. Drake, you got me through chemo. Fuck cancer. I love seeing that shit. I love seeing that shit. Because you gotta be a real soldier, a real warrior to get through that shit. So tonight, from me to you, I'm gonna give you 30 bands. You go on a vacation, girl. Get you something nice.
Okay.
Do something for yourself.
All right.
God bless you. Hey.
So Drake is clearing the girl's deceased father's debt and giving her a random $30,000 vacation, right? Now, where's the other one? Because this is, it seems Drake is doing this at almost every show at this point. Okay, here we go.
And it says, I'm 5 months pregnant. Can you be my rich baby daddy? Well, first of all, I don't want to offend your real baby daddy. But I would love to, first of all, get you out of the pit so we can put you somewhere safe like the VIP or some shit. Because you can't be pregnant getting bounced around. When I start playing some of these slappers, we can't have you getting pushed around. Second of all, I'd love to give you $25,000 so you can be rich baby mama.
Family, listen. Let's talk about this. Is Drake really gifting these people this money, or is this part of the show? Every city it seems like he's going to, he's giving away this person $25,000, this person $30,000, one person $160,000. Is this part of the show, family? I'm just asking. I mean, it could seem pretty staged if you're asking me. It could also be legit, but who really just bears their whole life on a sign at a Drake concert? My dad did this. My mom, you just putting all your business out there in the street. What if Drake never read the sign? Now you just holding the sign showing the world what's going on in your life, right? I don't know. You let me know, family. What you think? I think it could be something to my theory. I'm going to be honest with you.
She got a sign that says, I'm 5 months pregnant. Can you be my rich baby daddy?
$25,000 for being 5 months pregnant. Hey, man. You ask me.
This nigga was clearly lying.
But that's just me. All right. So, family, we got more topics. Yo. Which one do we want to get to? Now, we spoke about Sexy Red a little bit, didn't we? This Miss Glorilla, family. So, it's like she takes a step forward, then a step backwards. Now, She is linking up with Joe Biden. Of course, we're getting back around to election time. I'm assuming some kind of thing is going down. Right now, I'm pretty sure it is, though. Of course, he'll be going up against Donald Trump. To sway the blacks and get the urban vote, who do you bring to the White House? You bring Glorilla. Glorilla seemingly happily accepts, but here's the kicker. Here's the dilemma. We want to look at you as the original you came in as. That's what gives your music a different type of grime, a different type of feel, a different type of relatability, right? When you start doing acts like this, although it's good for, political reasons, it's not really good for your rap career. Now, she may not know she's being used as a pawn, or she may know she's being used as a pawn, but she's just so excited to be in this point of her career where she can meet the president that she doesn't care. All right, this is a quick 6 second clip. Let's check it out.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah, well, right, Joe. But yeah, you.
Yeah, Glow. Yeah, Joe.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, Joe.
What?
Come on, man. That is got to be the corniest shit we done heard all stream. That was mad corny. One more time.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah.
Family, man. What the hell is going on, man? Come on, Glow. So.
Well, right, Joe. But yeah, you.
Yeah, Glow.
He ain't even know to say yeah, Glow back. That nigga said, not yeah, Joe, yeah, you. Come on, man.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah, well, right, Joe.
And
yeah, you.
Yeah.
Not only did she meet the president, she went on to CNN.
Vice President Harris.
It was so cool. I was geeked. Like, everybody don't get to meet the president and the vice president. And so, like, just being able to be in the White House, like I never in a million years thought I'd be in the White House.
Nah, she got the bust down on meeting the president. Like, she glowed up on him. Like, she glowing. Wrist glowing. No cap.
Then I was in the White House and got to meet the president and vice president.
Now, real quick, family, y'all see these shades here? Definitely 100% hop under them shades. The only reason you go on CNN with shades on is because them eyes is low. That's for sure.
President, oh, they can't mess with me. Like, I just feel like, oh, you feel me?
And he also sounded like he knew your music as well. Gloria, I want to read a part, though, of a text that your mother sent you after your visit to the White House. It was so sweet. Let me read this to you. It says, quote, I've come from being the woman with a bunch of kids living in a blue house.
Yo, family. Out of all the tweets her mama has wrote, the one you found and wanted to read on CNN starts with, I come from being the woman with a bunch of kids living in a blue house with no real furniture.
What? With no real furniture and Frasier, to the classiest, most beautiful, and most talented rapper of this generation's mom, who's moved on up to a beautifully furnished house. Get 'em, Glow.
Okay.
That is so sweet. Talk to me about what that message meant to you.
It meant everything to me because we really did come from absolute nothing. Like, when we was living in that blue house with all my brothers and sisters, nobody never would have thought nobody would have been in the White House or none. So it was just a proud moment for my mama. Like, she called me so happy. Like, she was super excited. And that's one of the reasons that I be more happy about my accomplishments than anything else, because how proud my mom and my daddy be of me.
That's
what
fine.
was it like meeting?
All right. Again, Big Glow does have a hit right now. She's cooking. She's bubbling on the street. So we in tune, right? We in tune. Is that it for Glow? Is that it? Yo, this one is just for my homie. I'm gonna make sure he sees this. Miami Heat fan has a strong message for the Celtics. Family, let's look at this Miami Heat fan now. Is he iced out? Look at him now. What? Look at him. Just look at him. That's enough. Like, he's going to tell you who he is. We think this ice real? We think this ice real, family?
What's up, guys? It's Hard Rock Nick, the Prince of Florida, the face of cryptocurrency, and one of the richest men in the world. I want to remind all you bitch-ass Boston Celtics fans that we here in Miami not only got the best weather, we not only got the best food, we not only got the best pussy, but we're going to do exactly what we did last year, which is take out the #1 seed Celtics as the #8 seed Miami Heat. Remember that.
Family, I don't know shit about basketball. I'm just talking about, is this the representation for the Miamians? This man said he is in Miami. He is a pure Miamian, and he's standing on business when it comes to his team. Now, is this how Miami represents? Is this Miami? Is this what MIAO looks like? Men like this? This how they give it up in Miami? Now, I know some of the women get surgeries and things of that nature, but my dude here, you can obviously tell he got some fake teeth. He drew some shit on his face, up on his eyebrows as well. Yeah. Is this I don't know.
Last year, your bitch ass lost in 7 to the 8 seed Miami Heat. This year, we're going to get it done in April.
Okay. Anyway, that's just one of those in-between topics, family. You know I love them. Okay. What else do we have? Yo, let's get a full topic, a strong full topic. Okay, we got Benny the Butcher, family. Now, this is crazy. Now, listen. Benny the Butcher and Freddie Gibbs had a beef. Now, I wish I could show it. Unfortunately, I can't. There was a brawl in a Buffalo restaurant, okay? This brawl involved allegedly, possibly, Benny the Butcher and his entourage, okay? Now, of course, from there, Freddie Gibbs actually even may have spoke on it. Let me see if I can find it. Freddie speaks. Let's see here.
Yo, what's going on? This is Busy Bone Thugs in Harmony. You already know what it is, and y'all checking out All Urban Central.
Okay, this is a tweet that was real time during the altercation. I just saw Freddie Gibbs get beat up and his chain took while I was eating in Buffalo, New York. This nigga tagged World Star. Let's see here. Okay, so my nigga Freddie Gibbs got whooped over ribs and mac and cheese. Just rap, bitch. You not tough. Don't ever call my phone barking like you that bitch. Damn. Well, we get it, right?
How you gonna hate me and I bring so many people so much joy?
Okay, 20 niggas deep. This is all they did. Couldn't even take my shit. Tell them niggas come harder next time. So, okay, he's trying to say that his chain didn't get snatched, but I don't see a chain. I just see a charm. I don't see the chain. Okay, now, if I'm not mistaken, did Benny the Butcher, let me see. Excuse me. Let me see. Is it? Let me see. Now, this is Benny the Butcher allegedly showing off the chain that he snatched from Freddie Gibbs. Damn.
Hey, yo, MC Dinosaur Barbecue. That's what got your head punched in the first time. Talk about shit you ain't had nothing to do with. Real shit. Niggas dragged you by your chain. Dragged you by your shit. Niggas took this off your bitch neck. You pussy, nigga. MC Dinosaur Barbecue. You been getting ran down on by niggas for the past year. Without a gun. You a bitch. MC Dinosaur Barbecue. Niggas punched your head all in. Had you fucking lumped up. Stitches all in your shit.
Damn.
For running your mouth like you doing now. Remember that? Then you went next day and bought that cheap ass Cartier watch.
Damn. Now, hold on. We got a response. IG, Freddie Gibbs. When all your homies was trying to jump me, I heard y'all saying, shoot him, but ain't none of y'all have the nuts. Alright.
Check it out.
Okay, so guess what? We are now fast forwarding in the beef. Now, Freddie Gibbs recently got a young woman pregnant, and they seem to be having some kind of situations or some kind of issues in their relationship. Nevertheless, Benny the Butcher has gifted her with a chain, and it seems that they are currently hanging with each other.
What?
Yes. Freddie Gibbs' baby mother and his biggest op, Benny the Butcher, kicking it. She is wearing his chain. Nah, this is crazy. This is crazy, family. Now, we've seen some, women get pulled into the beef. Again, I can pull up when 50 Cent took Rick Ross' baby mom on a shopping spree, bought a fur coat. It's crazy, right? But we see Benny gifting her a chain, right? And she with the shits too, right? She playing right along with it. Yo, I told you earlier, family. The only reason man beef is either a woman or money. It's gonna always be either the two, right? Now we haven't. Let me see if we got a Freddie Gibbs response since this has occurred. Has he had anything to say? Doesn't look like it, family. It looks like Freddie Gibbs has been silent on this situation. No response. Well, we will indeed, family, be keeping you updated if we do get a response from Freddie Gibbs. But currently, he is down 3-0. No cap. He's down right now, gang. No cap. Okay. Yo, we got some quick hits. I guess it's time we get into some of these quick hits. Candace Owens fired from Daily Wire. Now, Candace Owens, she's been promoting something. What does Candace Owens have coming? What is she out here promoting? Because she was recently on The Breakfast Club. She was recently on Joe Budden's podcast. She's definitely been out, I guess. Oh, you know what I think it is? I did hear something about this, family. Now, so one thing that is possible while we've been seeing so much more Candace Owens is because, again, we're getting around election time. Candace Owens is a black Republican, and she's been going on black shows to try to get the black vote. Again, Candace Owens is a woman that has almost been shunned, I will say, in the black community for some of the things she said. She said some very nasty things about, oh man, his name is currently slipping my mind. I can't believe it. Oh my God, I can't believe his name is slipping my mind. Young gentleman who was murdered by a police officer. She had some very harsh things to say about him, called him a drug addict, and some other things as well. Nevertheless, Candace Owens has not been what you would say welcomed that much in the black community. Again, she's been on a podcast spree, also doing radio shows, but for some reason, something that we currently don't know the intertwinings to, CEO Jeremy Boeing of the Daily Wire has fired Candace Owens. So we will have to kind of keep you updated on this, see where this goes as well, family, okay? And if you do know something about it, let me know. If you got some topics you want to talk about, let me know. Let's see here. One thing we missed when we were speaking about that Drake, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole situation, on the song What Would Pluto Do that was on For All the Dogs. Drake has a lyric where he says, last time I saw her, she was fucking with my nigga. So the question is, what would Pluto do? He'd fuck the hoe, so I did it. Okay, again, might be a woman that they were sharing and someone may have got a little emo behind that situation, which has led to a split between Future and Drake. Okay. We hit that. Charleston White shares Boosie alleged federal paperwork for when he was arrested for weapon violations. He claimed Boosie snitched on himself. Yo, Charleston White knows how to keep himself right in the middle of some news. Man, listen. Between Charleston White and Boosie, they both got it. I'm not gonna lie. They both got it. Okay. The baby walked into a smoke shop. Now, this was crazy. The baby walks into a smoke shop and sees products with his face all over it. Now, he's going to ask for 10%. Let's check it out.
Hold on. We got to discuss this, man. What this is?
Yeah.
Boy, I need my percentage. You got to give me one for free or something.
Oh, let me see this right here, man. Look at this shit. What?
Hold
Hey.
up.
Nigga, this not supposed to be in the goddamn store.
I swear to God.
How the fuck y'all get this, bro?
Hey, look.
We about
How
to
much
take all
y'all
this shit.
how much y'all selling these for? $49. I need $4.99. Every time y'all sell one, put $4.99 to the side for me. Open up what y'all got in here. Oh, these niggas.
Oh, hey, bro, y'all done went too far, gang.
Hold on, bro. So I know I.
Nah, this is crazy. They really got this man face over all the product. Does he really have a case? As far as there is. I mean, I don't know. Wouldn't it be technically his IP? Could he really get money for this? I'm sure he could get a cease and desist if he wanted to on this, for sure. Gotta be. But is there a lawsuit really for the baby on this? Now, it doesn't seem he's taking it too serious because he just asked for a free kit. I mean, that ain't much of nothing, but
Get this for free.
It's a gift for me. No problem.
It's a gift.
It gotta be.
Come shop with my boys at where you at?
Happy Clouds.
Happy Clouds what?
430 East Ponce de Leon Avenue.
3430 East Ponce de Leon Avenue, man, in Decatur, Georgia. Come get with my boys. You know what I'm saying? Get one of these. Get one of these for your baby mama. Get one of these.
Okay, so the baby basically showed him love, but hey man, he could have took that a whole nother way. I give it up for him keeping it cool. I do. Because that could have infuriated some others. I'm not going to lie. It really could have. All right, family. You know what? I think we are going to call it for now right here, family. We'll probably come back later this weekend. Family, listen. I've enjoyed the fuck out of this stream. I mean it. Give it up for you. I mean that. Big W's. Big W's. Big W's. Mad thankful. Tonight has been awesome, man. Family, I appreciate all the love you've shown. It's been overwhelming. It's been well felt. I appreciate it. Know we locked in. Know we are investing back into the stream. Know we got a lot more things coming, family. That's a motherfucking fact. That's no motherfucking jokes. All right? Expect more videos uploading soon. And even new stream ideas, family. New stream ideas. All type of teams, family. Y'all, appreciate you pulling up, family. I love you. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too.